Hi there, welcome. Today we're going to be looking at a Christingle. It's a bit odd, isn't it? A Christingle. What on earth is that all about? Well, let's explore today what a Christingle is for and how it helps us know more about Christmas and more about Jesus. I mean, it's a nice tradition. Perhaps around this time of year you've also seen Christingles around. Maybe you've made them at Cubs or Brownies or at school or in a church, or you've seen them around and you've wondered what they are. Well, we're going to explore how they help us to understand. Because you see, a Christingle in and of itself doesn't really tell us much, but actually it helps us to tell a story. What do we start with? Well, we start with an orange. Start with an orange. And an orange reminds us of a planet, our planet, the Earth. It reminds us that God created the Earth. Well, how else does a Christingle help us? Well, what we also do on Christingle is we wrap a red ribbon around the Christingle. And the red ribbon reminds us of the blood of Jesus. Now that might be a strange thing to talk about blood when we're in the Christmas season. But actually, Christians believe that the blood of Jesus is for everyone. And so here we have it going all the way around the world. It wraps the whole world up. And Jesus' blood is a symbol of his love for us. Therefore, his love goes all the way around the world. Well, what else makes up a Christingle? Well, we use cocktail sticks with little sweets or bits of dried fruit on them. And we have 4 of those to represent the 4 corners of the world. And we put those in opposite corners, opposite points around the globe, around the orange that represents Earth, as a reminder of God's goodness. I love sweets. I don't know, what's your favourite sweet? My favourite sweet, I think, is a Starburst. What's yours? But you know, we put those things to remind us that God gives us good things. He gives us things for our enjoyment. And we get those things from all around the world and all 4 seasons of life as well. So we put that into our Christingle to remind us of the world, of God's love, his blood going around the world, of these 4 points of the compass and all the good things that God has given us. And finally, the candle. When we light the candle, we're reminded that Jesus is the light of the world. We put the candle at the very top, if you like, crowning the world, because we're reminded that Jesus is the King of the world. But ultimately, Christingle is an aid to help us to remember the story. To remember the story of how Jesus made the world, loves the world, provides for the world, and ultimately is King and light of the world. So this Christingle time, when you are making your Christingle or when you see a Christingle, remember it's not the Christingle, but it's the story behind it that reminds us of Jesus, the light of the world.